Take a look at this right now. This is video from PRP on Saturday where a tree fell on top of a home and trapped the homeowner inside it. This took over an hour for city crews to get out to the site and to try to get this under control. We also saw a number of power outages rising in that area after the high winds flowed through Kentuckiana.
It was a big crack boom, it was, but
Oh, Lord.
my mouth was just opened and I watched it, but I could not move, and I'm just so thankful that it didn't hit the roof, because if it had, it probably would have come through.
Well, let's go ahead and bring in meteorologist Matt Breland right now, because that is just kind of an example of what we saw yesterday in pockets of Kentucky.
This time of the year, you know, these isolated thunderstorms that can develop, they can really bring in a lot of power with them. But something that we're tracking that's a bit rare for tomorrow is we're going to basically see a cluster of powerful thunderstorms develop across the Ohio Valley. So that's in store for us tomorrow. We'll get to those details just in a bit. You don't have anything to worry about for today. We're going to continue keeping this quiet trend around for our Monday. We're still on track to have quiet conditions for a majority of our morning hours. You'll notice on satellite and radar, we are continuing to stay quiet and dry. But notice this energy that's focusing farther off towards our northwest, closer towards the Great Lakes. That's where we're going to see some of that energy try and make its way towards us for tomorrow. So those details coming up here in just a bit. We've got a quiet morning for us across downtown. This view brought to us by U of L Health and First Merchants Bank. Warm and muggy conditions, but strong storms possible for tomorrow. And following behind that will be a dramatic change in temperatures, a much drier stretch headed our direction for the middle of the week. But keep in mind, for tomorrow evening and night, damaging winds with the potential for hail and a tornado are in the forecast. So you want to make sure you're staying up to date with all the latest weather details. Everybody across Kentuckiana is included in this level 2 out of 5 chance for active weather. So as we continue going through our Monday, just a few passing clouds, hot afternoon into the lower 90s, an isolated shower possible into tomorrow morning. That's when we'll see these clouds building into our skies, and then the spotty showers arriving in through the afternoon, growing into more developed thunderstorms that will bring in the potential for those damaging winds, and also the hail and tornado threat will be included between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. as these thunderstorms will still take on more of that organized structure as this front will be passing through Kentuckiana throughout our Tuesday. We've got a dramatic change in temperatures following behind this. By Tuesday night and the Wednesday morning, a strong north wind will start delivering a big temperature change for us. It'll allow temperatures to go from feeling like the upper 90s Tuesday to feeling like just the mid 80s on Wednesday. We're expecting high temperatures really to only be into the lower 80s for our Wednesday and our Thursday, and then we're going to bring back the isolated rain chances for the weekend, with temperatures slowly increasing back into the mid to upper 80s, but otherwise quite the break from the heat headed our direction by Wednesday. That's a look at your 7-day weather details. Remember, you always have access to a free 24/7 live radar available to you for free on the WHAS 11 Plus app.